Hi students, it's Mr. Divis here. I just wanted to walk you through sort of chapter 1, what this folder looks like. At the beginning of every chapter, you're going to have an intro, and within that intro folder, if you open it, you're going to see the objectives for that chapter. So what are your goals throughout that chapter? What do you have to be able to accomplish? And you'll also have a video here. That's the video that I'm making right now. That's just going to walk you through some highlights of the chapter and things for you to pay attention to. So another thing that you're always going to have right underneath there is the collaboration station. The collaboration station is sort of just a discussion board for you guys to post any of your questions that you have about the content. That way, either I could get back to you or one of your fellow students who's enrolled in this course could get back to you and answer that question. There are points that are awarded for that collaboration station, both for the person who's posting the question and for the person who's going to be answering that question. I wouldn't necessarily worry about those points. It's not necessarily a mandatory thing, just a way of bumping up your score if you're sort of thinking in the future about those tests. Underneath that, you're going to have all the content of the course. Within each one of these sections, you're going to have 1, 2, 3 different types of multimedia that are going to help you with the content there. So sometimes that's just going to be the video. Sometimes that's going to be a video and some visual that goes alongside it that summarizes things for you. In almost every chapter, you're going to have a self-check. This self-check is just a way for you to sort of check in formatively with your own understanding. It does get graded and it is counted as a grade, but it's a way of you sort of having a foundation of where you're walking in before walking into that quiz. And then at the end of each chapter, you do have a quiz. This quiz is something that you're going to take on your own. You can have your calculator, you can have your book, your resources. You can still reach out to me if you have a question. This is not one of your proctored exams. Your proctored exams are just going to be your semester exams. So that's it for the first chapter. Again, just looking at the content that you're covering in this chapter, you could sort of see it there, but you really want to focus on identifying basic parent functions, performing transformations on parent functions, utilizing function notation on function composition, solving inverse functions, and characterizing properties of functions.